Hi, friends. My name's Michelle, and this is going to be a upper body workout. We're going to work our back, our chest, shoulders, and our arms. So make sure you're warmed up. Okay, we're going to do about 9 exercises. We're going to do 10 repetitions, and you'll need some weights, anything from 3 to 5 pounds for beginners. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to work our back. You've got a big back muscle, the latissimus dorsi. We call it lats for short. It's a pulling muscle. So you're going to grab one of your weights, and you're going to need a chair or a bench, something that you can rest your hand on. So I'm going to go ahead and put my left hand there. I'm going to put my right leg back, and I'm going to put my right arm, which is holding the weight, straight down, and I'm just going to pull it up. So the back muscles are pulling, and we're going to do this 3 times, 10 times. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to switch to the other side. The back is a pretty strong muscle, so you'll find really soon you'll have to move up on the weights. All right, so we're going to hold this in our left hand. Left foot goes back out of the way, right hand to support my body. Okay, so I don't have to worry about trying to support my body. Go ahead and do that. And then pull back. Good. Pulling 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more, and 10. Excellent. Good job. Okay. Now we're going to work the rhomboid muscles. These are muscles that are attached to the shoulder blades, and you work them by pulling in. You're going to pull those shoulder blades in. That keeps them nice and taut, so we don't have the shoulders slipping away and we have like a hunchback. So we don't want that. So in this case, we're going to grab 2 weights, all right, 3 to 5 pounds. We're going to bend over, so we're going against gravity. The weights are facing each other. I'm going to come up. My arms are going to be slightly bent, and I'm going to pinch my shoulder blades. So that's 2. We're going to do 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Those are good exercises for your back, and they're foundational. Okay, so we did a bent over row. Okay, and then we did a reverse fly, and that was for the back muscles. Now let's work on the chest. So the back is pulling, the chest is pushing. So you know those classical movements that we do a push-up. So let's do push-ups, okay? You'll need a mat, and you might need something for your knees. So there are many different ways to do a push-up. I'm going to go ahead and do a modified push-up. So I'm going to kneel on a pad. Okay. I'm going to bring my arms in front of me. They're under, my hands are under the elbows, which are under the shoulders. And I'm going to make my body kind of in a line, a straight diagonal line. And then I'm going to do 2 push-ups like this. I'm going to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And because push-ups can be kind of difficult, I will show a few modifications. So one of them is just on all fours and then just go to the floor that way. Okay. And then if you're advanced and you want to do a standard push-up, then you can just get on your toes and on your hands and come down and up. Okay, so those are 2 variations, and there's many, but those are good ones. Okay, then we're going to do a dumbbell narrow press. Okay, that means that my dumbbells are going to be close together. So I'm going to need to lie down. It's typical to use a bench. So you can lie on a bench, but if you don't have one, the floor is just fine. So I'm going to lie down on the floor. My legs are bent. My feet are going to be flat down, and the weights are going to be right here resting on my chest. And I'm just going to push up and down, push up and down, push up and down. That's 4, 5, weights are together, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. So that's for your chest. So hopefully you could see that. I was pushing this way. So that is a dumbbell press. Now we're going to move to the shoulders. So we want to include overhead press, something that goes overhead. So we're going to do the shoulders, and we're going to do them in a way where it's gentle on your shoulders. Many times people are out here, and that's a lot of pressure on the shoulders. So we're going to come this way. We're going to rest the weights on our shoulders to start this way, and then we'll press overhead 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's very good for the shoulders. So the shoulders, the deltoid muscle has 3 sections to it. And one part is the middle. You have the front, which is the anterior, and the middle part, and the posterior. So we got the posterior when we did the reverse flies. We want to get the middle part because it can be a weaker area. So get 2 weights, preferably 3 pounds. And we're just going to bring our arms out to the side until they're parallel to the floor and back down for 10 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we have the front of the arm, the bicep, and the tricep next. Okay, so let's do the bicep, and that just takes a straight arm and curls it, right? It bends it. So I start with a straight arm, and the bicep muscle bends it. So I'm just going to come up just like this for 10 times. That's 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Another exercise for the bicep, just to vary the area that you're trying to work. It's called a hammer curl, and we're going to have the weights facing each other. So we're going to do the 10 that way. Last time, our palms were facing away from us. This time, the palms are facing toward us, and we're just going to come up. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Okay, our last exercise, we're going to work the back of the arm, the tricep, which makes a large part, of the arm. So we want to make sure we work that area. A lot of people like the bicep, but the tricep, is very important. All right, so we got to bend over so that we're going against gravity, and we have to start with a bent arm. What is the job of the tricep? It takes a bent arm and it straightens it. So I'm going to straighten it. This is kickbacks. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Okay, there you go. Those are some foundational basic exercises that work the upper body. We worked the back. We did a bent over row and reverse flies, right? So we did a row. We did a one single arm row. Okay. We worked the rhomboid muscles. All right. And we did reverse flies. Then we worked our chest. We did push ups, and then we did a dumbbell chest press with the weights. So we worked our chest by pushing, we worked our back by pulling. Then we worked our shoulder by doing an overhead press. We had our arms parallel and we went up and down to kind of be gentle on the shoulders. We did that. And then we worked the middle section of the shoulder muscle. So the overhead press works all of the deltoid muscle, but we wanted to specify and really work the middle part by doing lateral raises. So we did that. Then we worked the bicep curl, and we worked the tricep by doing kickbacks. And there you go, a great upper body workout.